Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. This is like beer review 64 for today, and if we got a big beer as the finale for the day, glasses on, clown shoes. Not only have we got one, Pete and I were on the same wavelength, we got two. Bluegrass Billionaire, English style barley wine ale, aged in bourbon barrels.
I think we've had Billionaire.
Okay, get that right. Billionaire.
I think we've had Billionaire, which is their barley wine, their English barley wine.
This is the third installment of Billionaire, featuring bourbon instead of cognac. Did we have it with cognac?
I don't know that we have. I think we've had straight Billionaire, which was their barley wine.
And this is...
I think we had it with cognac.
This is not just their English barley wine. This is their luxurious English barley wine profile. It remains unchanged.
Their GM Matt, which I thought was funny.
Secret lawn mission.
Yeah.
This is just, it's all chitter chatter.
It's a little interesting story, thus the reason for the helicopter on the label.
12.5%.
What?
Yeah.
12.4?
12.5.
Bottled on May 3rd of 16.
A lovely barley wine color.
I get Chip.
That's nice.
This glass known as Chip. As you can tell, I high-fived Pete one time, and you don't high-five with a glass. We did. I'm going to get my fill of barley wine tonight.
Why? You don't like barley wine?
I love barley wine, and a barrel-aged one at that. Fingers worth a head. This is a beautiful, luxurious, caramely, brownish, little hints of red.
Oh yeah.
In my eye.
Caramel's got a little bit of red in it, of course.
Ooh, look at that. You know, there's times where you smell something and you're in love. Oh my.
This is a...
The malt, it's just huge malt bill. This is nice.
Oh my
it's
God.
Huge, caramely. Have
Sorry,
you already been drinking?
I took a sip because it smelled so good. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to apologize for my brother.
Oh my God.
There's the story, the look, the smell, the drink, the final review.
I jumped
Joe goes to, hi, I'm Joe, let me drink. Anyways.
Wow.
Joe is Joe. Well, let's at least, before everybody drinks,
I know, cheers.
More than eight
this
drinks.
Is good.
Let's give it a try. This thing smells beautiful.
Cheers.
I will agree, Rich, this has some red in it. The color. You were saying it had some red. Was that part in the story part? We should have mentioned that.
Oh my God.
See? Jump to part 4. It's good.
I'll tell you, the mouthfeel is really nice. It's a thick, meaty barley wine.
There is some hop presence on this. This is not even a month old from bottling. The hop presence on this barley wine, and I love our barley wine. It is liquid raisins. This has got the hop presence that I want.
Yeah.
Bitterness behind that sweet, malty, raisiny, dark fruit.
So that it balances well.
Wow.
This is smooth. I mean, this is good.
It's a great hop presence.
Yeah.
It's smooth, and then that hop hits you.
At the end, but
at the end,
in your mouth, it is like Pete. Yeah, like Pete said.
Raisins.
It's just smooth right in there.
Clown Shoes does it again.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Clown Shoes over time with their stouts, their barley wines. They're not afraid to throw out a big beer. I'm not afraid to take on a big beer. I'm not afraid to brew a big beer, but this is, wow.
It's got a nice caramel
base to it, right?
base, but also a caramel color to it as well.
Well, that's right. I agreed with Rich. It's got a little red right at the base,
color.
And maybe it's the glass, but there's a hint of red.
There's a hint of red.
It's that
brownish, murky brown, but there's a bit of red in there. You're right.
It is the bourbon after. It's sitting right in the throat, and oh my!
The bourbon is big.
Right.
Don't think you're gonna just have this caramel bomb and all that, and with some hops. This is bourbon forward.
This is a beer.
but it's well balanced.
This is a beer that, I mean, granted it's May in Minnesota, but would this hit great in December in Minnesota? And
This is
warm
gonna
your
hit.
cockles.
I can
that
only
night.
name 12 months where this would hit really well in Minnesota.
Do they all end in Y? No.
No, they don't, because you got March and April and June and July.
December.
Wait, July ends with Y.
Yeah.
I'll narrow down my list.
November, October.
As we've gotten more drunk today, our reviews have rambled a bit. Here's where I'm at. This is big bourbon, big malt, big hops, especially fresh. This has got everything I want in a barrel-aged barley wine. This, in an English barley wine, this really hits on all cylinders. For me, 9.5. This is, and I'm a big rater, this is good. This is really good. What
I'd go 10. This is fantastic.
you think this is?
Yeah.
This is where it's at.
This is, I mean,
That's interesting, considering the
Joe's a
porter
big
sort
bitter
of
porter
guy
guy.
that he
This is a
is.
huge rating for Joe to give this a top.
this is just it.
This is hitting on all cylinders
It
for you.
is.
then.
It's so
Okay.
good after you swallow it. Oh my God.
Well, Matt, you're
Yeah.
going 10 too.
I'm gonna go with 10. I really like the body on it. Nice thick,
Yeah.
but not too thick.
The mouth feels
Good.
huge.
Yeah.
Good,
It's-
very good hop presence. I like that.
Smooth.
Very subtle hop bitterness at the end.
Start
Nice.
to finish, this is great.
Nice
10,
caramely
10.
flavor.
What did I say? 9.5.
975.
You're 9. So we're right at 9.75.
Math is hard, so we
Or
can't do that.
9.8. Guys, if you're watching this and you can grab this, this is another one of those. I think that's a a limited thing. Bluegrass Billionaire, English style barley wine aged in bourbon barrels. Our friends at Clown Shoes, I can never get this camera right to get this straight. Either way, whether it's 9.5 or 10, this is awesome. Thanks for sharing another beer with us. We're going to sit down here at the fire pit
For a while.
and really enjoyed 12.5. So
Cheers.
fun. We
Cheers.
might not do another beer review today. We've had enough. Cheers, world.
Cheers.
Woo! Gonna get me some cold cuts.